When you were a child, you had a dream. You had a dream to, graduate high school, maybe go to college, or possibly just go into your own workforce, your own entrepreneurship, start a business or climb the corporate ladder, work your way up, and then work yourself through retirement, maybe buy, a nice car, maybe have a nice family, maybe have children, a nice beautiful home with a white picket fence out front, maybe a swimming pool in the backyard, nice little roses. You had a dream. You had a dream to, be able to travel the world. You had a dream. You had a dream when you were a child. And I want you to really think back to that time and those dreams that you had. Now, what happened is society took away that dream from you. It's called a mental eraser. See, let's pretend this. Monday, you wake up by the sound of an alarm clock, right? You jump in a shower, you get yourself cleaned up. You get out of the shower, you comb your hair, you're brushing your teeth, and then you walk out and you get in your car and you're sitting in traffic going to work. Then you finally get to work. Now you're waiting for lunch to end, or, for lunch to come. Then, lunchtime comes around, you jump back in your car, you run to Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's, or maybe even pack your own lunch. Then you get back to work, and now you're waiting for 5 o'clock, the buzzer to go off so you can get off work and go back home. So you finally make it home, you go home, you sit on the couch, you turn on a little bit of TV maybe, and you slowly start to pass out because you're tired, you're exhausted. Then your wife, or your spouse comes home and then says, "Hey honey, dinner's done, let's wake up and eat dinner." So you get up off the couch, you go in there, you eat yourself some dinner, then you probably go to the refrigerator, maybe grab yourself a beer, go back to the couch, sit back down, and you could sit there and watch TV for a little bit, maybe doze off again, or maybe go out in the yard, do something, come back in and doze off, and then your wife tells you, or your spouse tells you, "Honey, the news is on, let's watch the news." So you wake up, you watch the news, and you bring the entire world's problems to bed with you. Now keep in mind, you don't have enough of your own problems, so let's worry about the riots, let's worry about the fires, let's worry about the natural disasters, let's worry about the election that you can't control, let's worry about the stuff you can't control. And then now you're going to try to go to bed. Subconsciously, your mind is trying to process everything that you just heard today, and you're not going to get a stable night of sleep. Your subconscious mind is not going to relax because it was just filled full of negativity. Now here's what happens. Tuesday morning, you jump up out of bed by the sound of the alarm clock, you jump in the shower, you wash yourself, you get out, comb your hair, brush your teeth, and you jump in your car and you go back to work. You wait for lunchtime to go around and you get back in your car, you go to Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, or maybe go out to sit down for lunch, or maybe you brought your own lunch and then you go back to work. Now you're waiting for 5 o'clock, you get off work at 5 o'clock, you're sitting in traffic for, an hour, 2 hours, most places. Yeah, here in Atlanta, Georgia, an hour, 2 hours just to get home. By the time you get home, you sit your butt on that little couch. That little couch that you have that groove that perfectly fits your butt? If you have that groove that I'm talking about, shame on you. So you sit your butt right in that little groove there, you sit down and you watch some TV and you fall asleep. Your spouse comes home and says, "Dinner's done." You jump up, you eat some dinner, you go back to the refrigerator, you grab yourself a beer, you go back to the couch, you sit down and watch a little more TV, and maybe you doze off again. Then here comes, then your spouse comes and says, "Honey, the news is on." So you wake up and you watch the news. Now you're worried about, now you're worried about the hurricanes, the fires, the floods, the earthquakes, the politics, the elections, the riots, the borders, the international crisis, the economy, the stock markets, or whatever you may be worried about. Now you're going to try to go back to bed. Once again, subconsciously, you're not going to get a stable night's sleep because your mind is full of negativity. So now Wednesday is typically a different day. On Wednesdays, you're going to wake up, you're going to jump in a shower, you're going to wash your body, wash your hair, get out, brush your teeth, comb your hair, put on your clothes, and on your way out to your car, you get to say, "Yes, today's a brand new day. I get to go around the side of my house and grab my garbage can and pull it to the curb." So you pull your garbage to the curb, you get in your car and you go to work. You're going to do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Some people Saturday and even Sunday. So what happens, because you're stuck in the rut of life, you are now programmed as a slave in modern society to be a worker for money, not understanding that money is energy and you can bring in as much as you want if you energetically believe you can. Instead, you energetically believe that you have to go do this 9-to-5 bullshit job Monday through Sunday in order to make your money, to make ends meet, to barely get ahead, to buy that gallon of milk and a loaf of bread and a dozen eggs. So what happens is when you have a mental eraser, over time, it starts to erase those nice cars. It starts to erase that nice yard. It starts to erase those trips. It starts to erase the children out of your mind. Maybe it starts to erase that house that you want to buy, that white picket fence you want to buy. And the damn thing even has the audacity to erase the pool that's in your backyard. Ladies and gentlemen, do not get stuck in life. Do not get programmed by the networks that broadcast to you. And think about those words very carefully. The news networks broadcast programming to you to keep your mindset in your reality of working 9 to 5. They're keeping you in the reality that you have to work for money and chase money, and not understanding that money is nothing but energy. And you can attract money. You can change the reality of your life. You should not have to worry about money. All you have to do is attract it. Money flows freely to me. I'm abundant. Money comes easy to me. Tell yourself this. Change your energy level. Increase your frequency and your energy to attract money, to attract things, because I guarantee everything you chase will disappear, including the money you're chasing. So by the end of the week, look how much money you have left over. If it's gone, it's because you're chasing it. So stop chasing it. Chase your dream. Chase your reality. Build your reality based off your subconscious, your conscious visualization of your own reality. Your neural pathways that are in your mind, reconstruct them to go a different direction, to create a different reality, to become a new you, so you attract instead of chasing. I don't chase nothing. I could have $0 in my bank and I'll be okay, because I know money comes to me. I attract money because money is energy, and I am positive energy. I have positive energy, and I believe in my reality that money is going to come to me. I believe in my reality. I'm not a slave to this modern society. I don't have this fragmented mindset and complacency and desensitized moral that life is only working 9 to 5, not going anywhere, and being a slave in today's society. Ladies and gentlemen, start attracting money. Don't chase money. Bring your dream back. Bring your childhood dream back, and bring your reality back into your current time period, which is the now. Let the past go. Don't try to control the future. Build what is now in your current reality. Start manifesting and rebuilding your own reality around attracting and not chasing. And yes, this includes money. And don't be programmed by these networks that are broadcasting to you. These networks are broadcasting to you to program you. If you want a network, build your own network and broadcast your own message within your network of positivity, affirmations, and abundance. It's simple. When you can control your mindset and your thoughts, you control your reality. I promise you, it works. And that is why I'm doing these videos, to explain it to you. Is it easy? Absolutely not. But it's not easy to wake up every day and go to a gym until you get used to it. Once you start doing this and you have those new neural pathways in your mind that is already automatically reprogramming your thought process and your minds and your energy and your frequency, then it becomes natural to you. You're not going to worry about money because you know money's going to come. You're not going to worry about meeting the right people because your frequency will draw in the right people. So keep working on your frequency, keep increasing your energy, and learn to attract, because you deserve every damn thing that you deserve. You are going to get what you are. So ask yourself, what are you and what do you deserve? That is what you're going to get. So start changing your mindset, think positive, increase your frequency, and have a great time doing it, because you're going to find happiness. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Have a great day.